Happy Monday, everyone. I just want to come on here real quick and give you all a little bit of Monday motivation. And today, my message is don't lower your standards. Yes, I said it. Don't lower your standards. All of us have set out a level of standards that we live and abide by. And with those level of standards, we expect for people that we're in a relationship with, that we're doing business with, that we're working for, that we're providing a service for, to meet those level of standards. Let me give you guys a few examples. Let's say that you work for a restaurant, and at 2 o'clock p.m. every day, the meat is supposed to be thrown out. But one day, your boss comes to you and says, "Hey, with the company's trying to save a little bit of money, I want you to leave that meat out there until 5 o'clock p.m." Don't you do that. At 2 o'clock, you throw that meat out and you put some fresh meat out there. And if for some odd reason you end up in the office or they end up wanting to fire you because you didn't want to do that, be okay with it because that wasn't where you were supposed to be at anyway. Let's talk about customer service. Let's say that you go to someone and they provide a service to you. Let's say it's your hairstylist or your barber. And every time you go, they running late. They always, you always got to tell them about that extra piece of hair right there. Hey, make sure you get that. They never can do what it is that you need them to do when you go in there to go get your hair done. Be okay with removing yourself out of that situation and going to go find someone that is willing to make sure that they're on time and willing to cut your hair the way you want your hair to be cut. Listen, customer service is a huge thing. And if someone is giving you horrible customer service, you ain't got to sit there and be subject to that. There's too many other people out there that's doing the same exact thing that you can move on to and find someone else that's going to give you phenomenal customer service. Let's say as entrepreneurs, i.e. myself, you out here doing business with someone and you telling that client, listen, there's minimum things that I need from you in order to be able to service you. And they still can't get you those minimum things. Listen, be okay with letting that client go. Understand that client just wasn't meant for you and y'all wasn't meant for each other. Move on to the next. Don't keep spending time, i.e. money, on someone to help them to make more money and they don't want to help themselves. Be okay with letting them go. Let's say you are the boss and you didn't put a job out there. And you got someone working for you, and every day you got to tell these individuals, listen, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. You got to remind them how to do their job and why they was hired. Listen, don't keep doing that. Go ahead and let them go and hire someone that's supposed to be there that understands why it is that they're doing what they're doing and they are willing to do it without you always nagging them, telling them that they need to do it. Okay, let's get a little deeper. Let's say that you're in a relationship with someone and you always got to beg that person to stop cheating. You got to beg that person to stop arguing with you. You got to beg that person to go get a job. You got to beg that person just to tell you they love you. Why are you doing that? Why are you lowering your standards? Everybody want to be loved. Nobody don't want to be cheated on and all of these things. But for some odd reason, you feel like you must take that from that individual. Why? Let him or her go. The point that I'm making to you all is that you should not have to lower your standards to be a part of something or to be a part of someone else. Whenever you do those things, we make ourselves sick. We become depressed. We become stressed. We become angry and bitter and stagnant. All to be a part of something, all to be a part of someone. Listen, if me being a part of a group or organization or someone requires for me to be unhappy, me to be stressed, depressed, broke, and angry, I don't want to be a part of that. I know the level of standards that I set forth for myself and I set forth for others. If they're meeting those minimum, then guess what? I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be improving. I'm going to always be moving forward. So listen, guys, don't lower your standards. Keep those standards where they're supposed to be at. And if you got to remove yourself from a situation or remove yourself from someone, be okay with detaching yourself. Because guess what? Whoever's supposed to be there with you is going to be there with you. Wherever you're supposed to be working at, you're going to be working at. Whomever those clients are, they're going to be there. Whoever them employees supposed to be, they're going to be there. But you ain't got to lower your standards to have any of those things. Listen, guys, that's just a little Monday motivation by Inspired by Shell. Keep them standards high and make sure that people are meeting them. Until next time, guys.